I'm going to start by opening up the Amaziograph app. It is right over here on the iPad. I'm going to tap it and open it up. Then I'm going to scroll over to the tiles and I'm going to select the tiles option. Now I'm going to go up to what looks like an Eggo waffle and I'm going to click there and I'm going to choose adjust the grid. This is going to allow me to make those boxes bigger. I'm going to move these little teardrop shapes up and down and side to side to get the box to the size that I want it to be. I want it to be a little bigger, a little bit taller rectangle. That looks pretty good. Then I'm going to tap done in the top right hand corner. Now I'm going to use 2 fingers and I'm going to zoom in on the screen. Put 2 fingers like Baby Shark and zoom in onto the screen. Now I'm going to use black and I'm going to use my paintbrush, but I'm going to click on the paintbrush and I want to make sure I have the right shape of paintbrush. I want one with a smooth edge, not a fuzzy edge. Your size should be somewhere between 8 to 10. Everything else should stay the same as what it is. Now I'm ready to start drawing my shark. I'm going to carefully think about what I want to do and I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to make a curve for the top of the shark's body. And then I'm going to curve a line up and then down, kind of like a roller coaster hill. And then I'm going to put another little line, kind of like a fish hook coming in for the mouth. Let's add the body, the fin. That looks good. Now remember, there is an eraser, so if you don't like it, you can either press the undo button on the top right hand corner by pressing that back arrow, or use the eraser to erase it, to fix it, and change it. Now I've added the back fin. I'm going to zoom in to add the eyeball. You can make your eyes however you want. They do not have to look the same as mine. I'm going to add a little line for a nose. I'm going to make him kind of happy. And I'm going to give him some teeth. Add those gills onto his side. And I'm going to make sure he's got another fin sticking off the bottom there. Now let's see if I can do that top fin. Okay, let's point it at the top and curve it. That looks too small, but I'm running out of space. So here's what we can do. I can get my eraser. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to get that eraser from the top left-hand corner, and I'm going to erase the bottom half of the tail. I made my tail too big, and I didn't realize it until just now. So I'm going to erase the bottom of the tail. And then I'm going to draw it again a little bit smaller. So now let's switch back to the paintbrush. That looks better. And now I have more space for the top of the shark's fin. Make it pointy. Don't forget to curve it. That looks good. For coloring, I am going to use the paint bucket tool. It is the diamond shaped tool up here in the left hand side of the menu bar. I can click on the circle to find the colors, and in there you can mix the colors in different ways. I'm going to try to mix a bluish, grayish color, a little bit of black, a little bit of white, a little bit of blue. Keep mixing until it's just the right color. The bottom of the shark is going to be a light gray. The top of the shark should be a little bit of a darker gray. I'm going to make this bottom fin a little bit darker because it is further away, so it's going to look a little darker, like it's hiding in a shadow. Now let's make the color for the top of the shark. I'm going to mix a little bit darker blue. That's looking pretty good. I like it. Let's see. So now I've got the shark colored in. I haven't missed any spots. Checking my work. Oh, now it's time to color in the background. That's kind of a fun color, but I think I can pick a better color. So let's hit undo. Let's try this blue. Ooh, yeah, that looks much better. I'm going to use this blue for my background. I can zoom out to check and make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh no, there are some spots along the edges that didn't get painted in. I can just simply click on those spots to paint them in. Here's another one over here on the side as well. Once your picture is all done and you've checked your work, it's your best work, you're going to tap on the 3 little dots and then you're going to tap share. From share, you're going to choose Image and then Share. Once you have tapped Share, you want to find where it says Save Image. Once you have saved your image, your work is done. Go ahead and exit out of Amazeograph, and you are finished with this part of the activity.